And welcome back to the final segment of the Daily Wrap. Boy, time really does fly in this show. Analysts predict this year's Super Bowl will be the most watched and therefore the most profitable. About 113 million people, or I don't know how they came up with that exact number, are expected to tune in. And the cost of a 30-second ad is about $4.5 million. That's a record. So even if you had the $4.5 million, NBC sold out all of its spots. So let's see some of the current, I should say, and past advertisers spent their money. How'd they do it? Well, earlier this week we showed you the GoDaddy ad the company pulled because of objections from PETA over the use of a puppy. Well, Budweiser, always a big presence at the Super Bowl, also used a pup this year, and PETA seems to have no objections.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. And when I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And I would walk 500 more just to be in the middle of the 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
As somebody who's a member of the ASPCA, that was tremendous.
Yeah.
I already gave my opinion. Rick, obviously, you're cheering up as well.
That was adorable. Unlike the one we saw earlier from those idiots who just did a disgusting commercial.
Yeah, you weren't very happy with that one, Reverend.
Yeah, I mean, people like to feel good. It's the Super Bowl. We want to be inspired and think about
puppies.
fabulous things, and animals doing fabulous things always works.
I read a marketing study one time where they put animals in commercials so much because they're more likable than humans by a 10-to-1 margin.
By far.
And
so
they
much
work
more.
cheap.
And
That's
if you have
the whole thing.
and if you have a baby and a puppy or an animal, oh,
Then you're all
score.
set. You don't need the baby. You can just go right to the puppy. Let's go to commercial number 2.
Yo. What's that? What's that? Hold on. Hello?
Yeah. Watch out. You want to feel old? That commercial came out 16 years ago.
It was great.
You have to stick your tongue out with it, though.
What's up?
I mean, that's a pop culture icon right there. How many times have you said that to your friends since then?
Yeah. Well, not anymore. It's over.
Yeah, I guess
It's over.
It's so 20th century, right?
It's over now. But it was great.
But at the time, it was a big deal.
It was
Everybody,
awesome.
You know what else is over? Our analysis of that
That's it?
particular
That's all we
spot.
get?
Spot number 3, ladies and gentlemen, in the control room. Maybe better than puppies or monkeys.
Yeah, I must have had a lot of beer that year watching the Super Bowl because I don't remember that commercial.
Oh, I do.
But it's adorable.
Did Jenny just admit on the air that she got overserved, blacked out, and therefore doesn't remember the E-Trade
No,
commercial?
no,
Because
no.
that's hot.
Isn't that what that game we're not allowed to call it by its name is for?
It's
That's
called the
right.
Super Bowl.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Super Bowl.
The game that cannot be named.
That cannot be named.
But that's adorable. Dancing monkeys.
You can't beat that.
It
And
reminds
E-Trade
me of
was
my-
huge at the
You
time because
can't
that
beat
was
it.
during the bubble.
It
Right,
was
right
making
before
it
it
Can't
broke.
beat it though. There is
Yeah,
one that I
very
hope we're going to
kind.
see that is the best Super Bowl ad of all
Maybe
time.
we will see it. What do you
think
think,
we're
guys, in
gonna
the
see
control
it.
room? That was tremendous.
Absolutely brilliant.
The best Super Bowl ad of all time.
That's your number one.
Number one, and I love it so much. I can tell you who did it. It was Deutsch LA, Donnie Deutsch. Best Super Bowl ad of all time.
Jenny?
Absolutely. I mean, everybody can relate to that ad, whether you're male or female. Everybody's had that imagination, you know, fantasies as a child of doing that. So, I mean, it really appeals to everybody.
And it was so modern at the time because you could start your car with your
still
key
love
chain.
watching it. Yeah, I
Right?
still
It was
love watching that ad.
mind-blowing technology.
Particularly to Rick because he has an 8-track in his car. So that's all good.
And the little boy's adorable.
Yeah,
Yes.
agreed. And I wish we had more time, guys, but
We out?
happy hour starts in about
We're out.
20 seconds, according to my ears. So again,
right.
Reverend Jenny, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for
I have a
having me.
feeling we'll see you next week back
I'll
on the
be
Daily
here.
Rep. And Ricky, always a pleasure.
I'll be here.
All right, excellent.
Have great weekends, everybody.
All right, gentlemen, happy weekend. And finally, we will end with the new NBC promo for NASCAR. No, we're not. We're just going to go right to happy hour. Bye-bye, everybody. See you Monday.